My husband's getting a drink with a female coworker of his, and I'm terrified. We've been together for 10 years, but married for 5. A couple of nights ago, he was showing me a video on his phone. That's when a text message came through from a female's name that I did not recognize. He didn't have his text previews on, so I didn't know what she said. Whenever I asked him who that was, he was like, "Oh, that's my coworker TJ." Huh? This whole time, I thought TJ was a man. Now I find out that this is the coworker that he's been having lunch with for the past 2 weeks. TJ stands for Teresa and her last name beginning with the letter J, but I'm not going to say her last name on here. They're colleagues, but they don't work for the same company. Essentially, their companies work together. He did tell me he was trying to win TJ over because it opened up a really big opportunity for him. I looked TJ up, and she's a very beautiful woman, so obviously this raised suspicions. When he went to go shower that night, I'm not proud of it, but I did go through his phone to look at the text messages with her. Now, mind you, his company does go out for drinks about once a week, and the other company will come and they'll market together. But I saw a text to her from him asking if she made it home okay, and that he wished that he got a chance to talk to her more that night, that his colleagues had taken up a lot of his time, and then asked her if she wanted to get drinks with him again. I know he told me about TJ, but I didn't realize that she was a gorgeous Latina woman. So I scrolled up more on their text messages, and I saw that he actually drove her home after one of these parties because she said, "Thank you for the ride home. I can't wait to talk to you again." Now, I don't want to jump to conclusions. Now, I read through some more of their text messages. Some were about work, some were personal, and I saw that she's going through a divorce right now. Then my husband got out of the shower. I didn't want him to know I was snooping. I mean, he's only been loyal to me. I mean, it's not like he's been keeping TJ from me, but just the fact that she's a beautiful woman. Before he got out of the shower, I made sure to turn on the text previews. Which brings me to last night. So we were in bed watching TV around 1 a.m. I see that she sends him a text message that says, "You up now?" You know what that means. That's booty call. I ask him about it, and he just plays it off. He's like, "I don't know. Maybe she's drunk. I don't know if she really meant to send that to me. I don't think so." So I just let it go. But then around 6 a.m., she texts him again and asks him if he has any spicy cubes. I'm just like, why the heck does she know about those? But apparently she asked for his advice, and he recommended them to her so that it could bring back their spark and maybe they wouldn't get divorced. But later that day, I saw in the back of his car that our box of spicy cubes were all dumped out and 2 were missing, and he just played off like it's cool, but I'm just so nervous. Am I crazy? I don't know.